They'll be grateful Wolves lost at home to Manchester United earlier, but let's be honest, that's not going to make any difference if they can't pick up a draw or their second win in their last 17 visits to Fulham. Willian on halfway, beneath us, back to Ream. Fulham, remember, top half of the table going into the weekend. 6 wins from their 16 games. 3 of those wins here at Craven Cottage. They've beaten Brentford, Brighton and Villa here. As Saints play it over the top for Shea Adams, no flag. Adams in the box on the left, Leno comes out! And it comes off the German and goes out for a corner. Great opportunity for Shea Adams. Whether it was on target or not, we don't know. But Leno came off his lines and Adams couldn't steer it past him. And he's onside as well, as it's played over the top nicely by Elyounoussi. Now Ward-Prowse to the outswinging corner, the subsequent corner from the save. From the right, not cleared by Fulham, bounces around, Bella Kotchap challenges the keeper. Eventually it's squeezed away, but Fulham in a bit of a mess. Paulinho got it away, but there's a bit of indecision in that Fulham penalty area sometimes, and Saints trying to capitalise on it. Good corner from Ward-Prowse, had enough speed on it to stop Leno coming off his line. Worked so hard in every game this season, Elyounoussi. He's been asked to play in various positions, but he's really been grafting this season. He was preferred in the team by Ralph Hasenhüttl because of his work rate, and he's still being preferred in the team by Nathan Jones, despite his inability to score in the last 9 months.
Yeah, but you need players like him that runs and does all the dirty work, and he's also good on the ball. And
he's an attacking player, but he needs some output. As Adozi finds Adams, he square it to Adozi, low shot straight at Leno, real chance for the teenager, and it just opened up for him from the edge of the penalty area. And Sam Adozi, having done beautifully to play the 1-2 off the left wing and keep cutting in, probably should have worked Leno a lot more than he did.
Yeah, and that's where Shea Adams, in my eyes, is playing really good football when he does that.
Yeah, well, he's back to goal, he's been brilliant. Here comes Willian, approaching the box. Anthony Robinson out on his left, and a good cross in, and it's cleared away brilliantly by Armel Bella Kotchap or Mohamed Salisa. It might have been in the end, I think Bella Kotchap, I was right, who ended up in the net, having made a brilliant last-ditch lunge. Here comes the corner from Willian on the left-hand side, floats it right-footed all the way out to Pereira. Volley deflects, 1-0 Fulham. It's lucky. The referee checks with VAR, but Fulham celebrate, and Andreas Pereira's deflected shot gave Bazunu no chance. And after a great couple of chances for Saints, Fulham, with a set piece off the training ground, float the corner outside the box. Pereira meets it and volleys it, gets a very heavy deflection, and Fulham take the lead in the 32nd minute. Pereira might get it, it might be an own goal. It doesn't matter to Saints, they're trailing 1-0. Kotchap's given it away. Mitrovic has caught him on the ball. They try and play it out to Willian. He's got it in the box on the left. Pulls it across the 6-yard area. No one can get there in time. Decordova-Reid will keep it in though. On the byline. Pulls it back to the near post. And Pereira can't wrap his foot around it enough. And it goes out for a goal kick off the Brazilian. It's about as close as Fulham have come apart from the goal.
Yeah, and it's created by Bella Kotchap does the right thing. He drives forward, but then he hesitates, and he's trying to kind of hit a long ball to Adozi, and gets the ball gets picked off him very easily. And
54th minute, Saints now in the Fulham half. That's a free kick in Ward-Prowse territory. Adams bundled over by Decordova-Reid, who was the wrong side of him, tried to make the challenge. We would have to assume, if it's marked out correctly, this is 28 yards. James Ward-Prowse, my lord, is the shout from the fans behind that goal. Ward-Prowse lining it up. Leno waits, dead centre of the goal. Here comes James Ward-Prowse, and it's 1-1, and he's done it! Ward-Prowse has equalised and runs away to those Saints fans over to our left. Bottom left-hand corner of Leno's goal. No chance for him. He's overdue, and he's delivered on the last day of 2022. Fulham 1, Southampton 1, a Ward-Prowse free kick. Saints playing with confidence, they want more. Elyounoussi got the ball off Fulham on halfway. Aribo keeps it going. Ward-Prowse feeds Adozi. Low shot, and he can't get it away from his own body. It goes out off him for a goal kick. And that was another great chance for Saints. So it's 1-1. I'm not sure Fulham have actually had a shot on target still in the whole game. And Adozi's down holding his left ankle still. But that was another good break from Saints. Southampton need to get something from this game. Dan James, right wing, 10 yards from the corner flag, comes back inside, tracked by Edozie. Not going anywhere, the Welshman, and then Edozie robs him of possession, and Saints can break here. He's over halfway, he's got two to his right, one of them's Armstrong, the other is Elianusi. Back heel, back to Stuart Armstrong, edge of the box, low shot blocked by Robinson. Everything was right again apart from the final effort, which was a good block from the American defender, and then Fulham win a free kick, but good counter from Saints, who are playing with their dander up at the moment, with a bit of lift about them, a bit of spirit. To throw into Saints, right on halfway, 1-1. Stuart Armstrong can't control Salisu's throw, but Fulham give it away again. And now Tom Kearney takes over. Comes surging forward for Fulham, midway inside the Saints half. Ward-Prowse can't catch him as he goes out to the left to Anthony Robinson. He hangs it up under the crossbar. Bazunu catches it. Was he fouled? Referee doesn't say so. And then Tete blasts it horribly wide, 30 yards wide, screwing it off the outside of his weaker left foot, slicing it horribly. It's a goal kick Saints, but Bazunu not inspiring confidence again, everybody. He would have probably thought he was playing for a free kick, but Graham Scott didn't blow Joe. And when he drops it, he's clattered into by Mitrovic, but referee didn't blow his whistle, did he? Saints get the ball back to Bazunu. His clearance is a bit dodgy. I don't know how he got through to Shea Adams, but it didn't. It might work out a treat. Stuart Armstrong's picked it up. He's got Perrault to his left. Perrault driving in the box, being pulled wide. Stays on his feet in a sliding challenge. He cuts inside Tete brilliantly, but in these wet conditions it was hard to keep his balance. And the cover challenge from Paulinho put it out for, I think, a Saints corner or throw. Here's Dan James, midway inside the Saints half on the right. Again, a pass misplaced by him. Deflected kindly for Fulham, though, and Tete rescued it. Back to Ream. Forward down that left-hand side, here's Willian. First time ball to Kearney. Kearney's got in behind, has he? Defender this time, Bella Kotchap made a mistake. They want a penalty, they're not getting it, but they get a corner, Fulham. And that was Bella Kotchap then holding his hand up to apologise, because I think he got done. Bella Kotchap missed Kearney. Kearney's going along the try line. I don't think there's a foul there at all. We're getting a replay here, everyone. And if that's given us a penalty, we might as well go and pack up now, Joe, and never watch a game again. Bella Kotchap,
he's kind of blocking Bella Kotchap.
Here comes the corner to the near post, back heel to the far post, and it's 2-1, and Paulinho scores, and Saints have given it up late at Craven Cottage on the last day of the year, and the flick on with the head at the near post did for Southampton's defenders as they raced in at the back post to get on the end of it, and all Paulinho had to do was nod it home from close range. Saints players are bereft on the edge of the penalty area, and Fulham may have stolen this late when they hardly deserved to. Done at the set piece again, another corner, another goal. It's Fulham 2, Southampton 1. Welcome to listeners across Dorset with the news that Fulham have scored with 2 minutes to go 2-1 up against Southampton here at Craven Cottage. Lianco's lost his bearings. Fulham want a penalty. Bazunu with the foul. It's been given, and this could be signed and sealed for Fulham in a moment. Dan James has gone down. Graham Scott's pointed to the spot. This could be curtains for Saints in 2022. Mitrovic saved! Bazunu makes up for the penalty by saving Alexander Mitrovic's penalty, and we play on at Craven Cottage with the game in the balance and just over a minute of stoppage time to go. Paulinho heads it out of play. He's the scorer of the winning goal for Fulham. A summer signing from Sporting Lisbon. Graham Scott's ready to blow, I think. That's it. It's another defeat for Southampton. It's another defeat for Nathan Jones. It's a 5th in a row for Saints in the Premier League.